Aspen, celebrities are demanding big money for their appearances. If you want Shannon Doherty, Roseanne, or Clay Aiken to attend your party or event, be prepared to shell out $100,000. If you want Creed to perform, or Moby, or Toni Braxton, that'll cost you $150 grand. If you want Bret Michaels or the All-American Rejects, that's gonna cost you $200 grand. What about Avril Lavigne and Duran Duran? 250 grand. Hilary Duff, Keanu Reeves, Sarah McLachlan, Kevin Federline, 300 grand. And then lastly, New Kids on the Block, $500,000. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
I'd pay for Hilary Duff.
Make that has-been paper.
100 grand for Doherty? Bargain.
Who hires Kevin Federline?
Federline says, I want $300,000. Now, I can either do, what is it, a lot of appearances at
like
$10,000, or I can just sit there and put my rod in the water and just wait for a bite at 300 grand to reel that in.
No, just because he's charging 300 grand doesn't mean that he's ever gotten it or is ever going to. Right. No one cares.
No one cares.
And last I saw him, he looked like he was pregnant.
I know.
Okay,
what celebrities on the list do you think are most deserving of their fees, and who's the least deserving of their fees?
Hillary.
Hillary, for you.
I love her. It's like my childhood come true. That's a lot of money, though.
I think Toni Braxton.
Me too. She's in a
and you have to pay her because she only has 5 notes in her range, and so she has to rest for like months and months for that next gig. So for her, it's an issue of not being able to work for a few months while she goes on vocal rest and gets rid of her notes.
But at least she has accolades. She's a Grammy Award-winning artist.
Can you pay her by note? Like, I'll give you 100 grand if you just sing like E sharp the whole time.
And she probably can't even do it. No, she may also be a man because her voice is so deep.
It is pretty deep.
She's trying to raise money for that for the operation, so she can just get it all.
And then
changed.
she can have more notes. She can have high notes. Let's imagine that we're filthy rich, and we can hire whoever we want to play at our Christmas party or holiday party. So who would you guys hire?
Believe it or not, okay, this happened. Ready? Okay, when I was like 12, my parents bought.
Oh gosh.
Okay, no, it was for charity.
Okay, good.
But it was only $2 grand. They bought Shia LaBeouf, a date for me and Shia LaBeouf.
I love Shia LaBeouf.
Why?
Dude, did you ever watch Even Stevens back in the day?
I liked him.
Him
and Ben Foster. He and Ben Foster, 2 people I liked when they were doing Disney Channel shows, like Fast Forward and Shia LaBeouf and Even Stevens. And then something happened where they got really into themselves. And now Shia LaBeouf is just like nostril acting.
You're right.
You gotta get that transform. Run.
Okay, so how was your date with him?
It was the best day of my life. And my whole family was there. You know, my whole family was there too. No, but he gave me his phone number.
You should. We should prank call him.
No.
Swap him or whatever.
This was right after he had done Holes.
Okay.
And so, you know, I was like, oh my God, it was like the best day of my life. He has like the toughest life story of all time.
He lived in a teepee with his family,
with his parents. He lived in a teepee with his dad. His parents were on drugs. It was terrible. He had to fake being an agent when he was 12 years old.
I
so
thought that was brilliant. I don't feel bad for him at all.
Yeah.
He faked being an agent. He got a lot of gigs, and he's
doing
really well.
His first paycheck, he bought his mom an air conditioner.
Good for him. As you should.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who else do you hire?
I kind of like, no shade, like 3LW. Do you remember them?
No.
Yes.
They were like, getting a little tired of broken promises.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
They then became the Cheetah Girls. They put Raven's ass in there, and then things went downhill. But since then, they've all been going around doing crazy stuff.
I bet you could get them on a bargain.
One of them came out with a video called "The Sex Is Spectacular," which was crazy and so scandalous, but it looked like the most ratchet YouTube video ever.
Who would you hire?
I'm just going with Zeppelin. Is that bad?
That's awesome.
Just like Zeppelin?
No, that's keeping it like old school. I was saying Cher. Just because it'd be amazing how like Cher, Elton John show up. Nobody would expect that. That's blowing people's minds. I say next time we should prank call Shia LaBeouf. But anywho, what do you guys think about these celebrities' appearance fees? And if you guys were filthy rich, who would you hire to come to your event or party? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all next time on Pop Sugar.